Well, hello there, Shadow. You must have been paying attention and saw that I was streaming. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Waves, yes, I was saying hello. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. So this is the new Skull Throne event. Ah, yes. Well, we definitely want to equip that. It will replace our neural implants. I don't know if the music or anything is too loud, if it drowns me out or not. I was playing with sound settings earlier. So you tell me if it's too loud, or if you can hear me just fine. Ah, an Aldari hunt. It's a little odd. Well, I'm not the one looking at children's clothes. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't resist. I may have to turn down the actual game a little bit. We'll have to see. What the hell is that? Bunker busting. You know what? Let's go after Corn, because I do love going after demons. I mean, it's not too far off of where I am, but... chip crumbs. Yeah, I will be doing that in a little bit. I don't want to do a whole lot of tarots, because as you can see, there's not a lot to play with here. You know, we'll take that, though, because why not? 94% range damage bonus for enemies. Well, that's gonna suck. Champion enemies are gonna be a lot tougher now to kill. Oh, there's just +1. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Chance to gain... No, I don't like the penalties. I hate penalties on time and on dying. It just pisses me off. Treachery. Not worth it. Ooh, credits. Not really worth it. Sure, I do like relics. Okay. Purity beacons. That's kind of like a chastity belt, I guess. Purity beacons stop broadcasting from a southern landmass following a warp surge, prolapsing the immaterium into reality. Picked feeds have confirmed a low-level demonic intrusion. Isolation protocols and moral countermeasures activated. Orders: confront the arch enemy. Boom, 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 boom. We gonna get our ass handed to us. We gonna get our ass handed to us. Guess we're gonna get our ass handed to us. Oh, there's 2 weeks remaining, and current community progress is 4,863 skulls for the Skull Throne. You misheard so much of that you sputtered water. It happens. I'm gonna turn game down just slightly. There we go. I figured I would start early. That way I can actually stop early, get him walk, get some food, and try and get to bed. At a reasonable time tonight, maybe. Won't happen.
Several warp rifts are active in the area. Don't stay in that cesspit any longer than necessary, Inquisitor.
Oh, that's it? I gotta destroy warp gates? That's it? Well, shoot. I thought this was gonna be something more interesting. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's just see what we got here. Hold on a second. Yeah, we totally gotta get a haircut. This is gonna drive me up the damn wall. Blood for the blood god. Skull for the skulls. Oh, he dead. Never mind. Well, that didn't work out the way they expected. Alright. Man, there's a whole shit ton right here. I really don't like the Chaos Hounds, though. I guess the problem is with those... Oh, shit, how much damage they do. They get that ability to fucking blow up. I gotta click this thing so much. I really do. They get the ability to blow up, and it becomes a wee bit of a problem. Alright. I can tell these champions are gonna be a wee bit of a bitch. What the hell? How is it so far? I mean, I know you're crumb covered. Boy, say that 10 times fast. Good, thank you. Crumb covered. Crumb covered. I'm worried about going to the flames because I'm not sure if they're mine or not. Which I know is ridiculously stupid, but unfortunate.
Die, unclean!
Die, unclean, sideshow.
With the head.
On with the head. Dance till you're dead. Come on. I'm sorry, the bombs were really loud. What was that? I'll let you know if they actually... I'll try to remember that, sorry. So if they do launch bombs... and now I get grenades, because of course, now they decide to throw some grenades my way. But we'll find out in a second, because that's exactly what these guys use. There we go. Better? Yeah, I'll turn sound effects down in just a second. Oh shit. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, that might help. What is set 2? Oh, set 2 of the guns. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of that one. Alright. Let's go back to flamethrower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, and close that and go back to this. Hold on a second. There we go. We'll leave that running in the background. Okay. Here. Ah, medical supplies. Not that I've had a need for them. Okay, I have, I just haven't used it. Kind of stupid to use that there. Boink.
Your head on a spike.
Okay, there we go. Lots. Wow, that was a big break. Dude, you understand? Okay.
Kill the heretic.
Man, those grenade launchers are just doing a little bit of a number on my ass today. Wait. Yeah. Nope, didn't use it. Okay. We'll go right here. I was trying to figure out what the hell was shooting at me. Holy hell. Okay, yeah, that tends to hurt. Ah. Okay, knocks that are used. Plus a grenade. There we go. Womp womp. And grab both of those back. Okay, so I haven't even done those missions yet. And haven't even gotten to the first one here. Alright. No bad doggies. Oh, these guys will be easy. I said no one first. Except for me. Yeah. There we go. Actually, shift. Negative Ghost Rider. Damn. But it is better than the sperm gun, so let's go ahead and switch it out. will admit, I do love when they can't even get into range. Oh. Okay. So if they're giving me a medical supply here, that tells me I'm probably going to get screwed. Yep, had a feeling that was going to happen. And now. Oh.
Recoil unclean.
Sideshow bomb. Come on. Alright. And now. And again. So I'm a little cheesed off. I just found out that Games Workshop is raising prices on everything.
Teleport beacon in range.
In June. They have a huge price increase coming.
Something came through the rift. It's time to seal the damn thing.
Oh, hello, Tommy. Yes, they are. They're already so expensive. But that's what they're doing.
For the Emperor!
I believe it's because of the release of second, or the enhanced edition.
We are still detecting signs of demonic presence. Go to the next rift.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna close one and leave it as is. Raggy, that's a great idea. Like, what the hell does she think I'm gonna do? I have to go to the next rift. There's no choice. Back to flamethrower. I think they're also annoyed because everybody is using 3D printers to create their own. Whoa, shit! To create their own these days. Alright. No, I don't know anything. I don't tend to buy a lot of the Games Workshop because it's sets for the armies. And I'm more like an individual person, so I just don't do the sets. Besides, I don't get into much of the army battles. But thank you for the offer, Shadow. Oh, he's possessed. He must be. I'm not gonna say it.
Burn!
Damn it, I was far enough back from that shit, too. Come on. There we go. That just cheeses me off. There we go. You know what? See if I can get him to follow me. Yep.
Perish, filth!
3, 2, 1. Pop it there. Pop it right here. I love when they just stand there and it. Almost. Put that right there. Come on. Come on. Run into it, little suckers. You don't want to stay that far back. Oh yeah, I guess they do. Oh, I forgot. I've already annoyed. Damn. The gate. Let's pick up the loot real quick. Blow that up. As soon as that moron quits shooting at me. Go right here for a second. No, it needs more fire. If you can't burn it like a spider in your house, then you have to nuke it from orbit, and I don't have the ability to nuke from orbit at the moment, so just gotta do fire. I do love the new graphic there, though. Let's wait that out. Okay, and there's
Teleport beacon in range.
Yep, great. So you can teleport beacon this.
The gate is closing, but reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Reality is going to bleed. It's what happens to reality. Alright, so we need to go back up and around. Come on. Run on in. Run on in. Are you still alive? Yeah. Savor the pain. You haven't got time for the pain. 'Cause this video just doesn't end. Oh shit! How dare you use a flamethrower on me? I'm gonna kill you with my favorite weapon now. Ah! You're missing mouselings? That is a travesty. I don't have them. I have my own mouselings, including the space mouse.
Teleport beacon in range.
I don't know how you're missing mouselings, but again, that is a huge travesty, and it is something
We were on the verge of a cataclysm, but the day is saved. It's time to open a bottle of Amasek. You deserve it.
Oh my god, I feel like I was just in a beer commercial. Yes, mouselings. You know, you have all of these stupid races you can play in D&D, and you've never heard of mouselings in D&D? I am severely oh, they have Eastern ones now. That's good to know. I'm very disappointed in you, Tali. You want to play a Kenku? No, who would want to play a Foxling? They're like... Foxlings are like this big. Nobody wants to play a Foxling. Besides, Foxlings were added in WoW. They just... That was a huge mistake. They shouldn't exist. Mouselings, though. Mouselings have been around for a very long time. There is more mouse mythology than there is fox mythology. Ooh, an Empyrean seal. Ancient mechanism. Oh, in the Ormia system. Well, I guess we're going to keep doing that system. By the way, it is Skulls for the Skull Throne 3. We'll go after Visceral Prophecy in a minute. We'll need to use that. Righteous Fury. Caius Thorn. Good old Caius Thorn. The Space Marine that can't breathe. Yeah, I don't want to see something that states that it's better than my Flamer, because that will make me very upset. Nope, we're not looking at those. Well, Lord knows we're not at 1.1 million gil yet. That really hurt. Ow, that like super fucking hurt. Psychological warfare now is what they're calling execution. Yeah, I should play without the headset, but I need to set up my mic. I'm waiting for the desk to arrive. Because you've seen my desks. Here, Shadow. There isn't enough room. So... that really hurts. Oh... that really, really fucking hurts. Okay, heat attacks. What am I missing here? You know what? I haven't gotten a passive point in a while. I'm gonna put one there. Oh, I know why I haven't gotten any passive points lately. Excuse me, one moment. Gonna have a live mic for a second. Yes, Mr. Subaru. Did I not turn on water for you? I want to point out the water's been on the entire time. So, not my problem. Hey, kiddo. The water's now off. Yeah, we'll go in about an hour, puppy, and then maybe you'll eat. And I'm back. And now I'm gone. And now I'm back from outer space. No, it was the, oh, you know what? I am so stupid. I can't get it here. I gotta go back to the, yeah, I don't want to do that. It was the bathroom in the hallway. So, he's not happy about it. He'll do. He will learn. At some point. Alright, I'm not worried about money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, but I don't really feel like going in and turning the one on in the bathroom. Let's do a purge. They're corn. And because we did that one on tarot, let's do one here on tarot. We're going to do more influence because I want to increase my influence. Ooh, look. Oh, that's number 4. Never mind. Ignore me. Warp resist. I don't really care about warp resist. I'm good with that. 60% damage bonus for all enemies. Ugh, that's gonna hurt. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the relics in there. And they get physical resist. Shit, and 2 of my guns are physical. A sacred purge order issued by the Inquisition must be fulfilled. Deploy to the structure the given coordinates and exterminate anything that moves. That carries the taint. Everything carries the taint. Or shows murderous intent. Everything shows murderous. Against the Emperor's humble emissary. So, okay, I'm going to reread that whole thing. So my orders are show no mercy other than death. A sacred purge order issued by the Inquisition must be fulfilled. Deploy to the structure the given coordinates and exterminate any female that you tend to run into because they carry the taint. They always show murderous intent. Anything against the Emperor's humble emissary, myself. I like those orders better. They're probably more realistic. Yeah, so I hear we're going to be on lockdown all through summer. Sorry, Shadow. Sorry, Tolly. They're coming to install the double-inch thick steel doors and windows tomorrow. I'll be going into hiding in like a couple of minutes within the next 25, 30 minutes. Shadow, don't bother coming over.
Between the stars, the ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger.
Females.
Be strong and give them no quarter.
Yeah, they're gonna lock me in, Tolly, because you weren't paying attention to what I saw. Thank God. Oh, hey, look at that. Look. Shadow didn't even say. Mouse, look, there are skulls. She didn't even bother. You guys are in it to kill me. Because there's yet more right here in front of me. Kill one set, only to have 2 more right inside the goddamn door. Idiot's like, you need to come over and pet me tomorrow for dinner. I promise I will look at the menu before the before noon tomorrow. We'll have to see if they have anything that Tolly would eat too. Hey Carmen, she's here. For the 2 days she'll be here and staying with you, because she's not staying here. Oh, hello.
Kill the heretic!
So they do have a lot of veggie stuff. Good. So what you're saying is you just smiled and gave her a Vegemite sandwich. She come from the land down under. Okay, I really should not be playing in this type of game. I will not survive the night. So for anyone else who's in the stream that's not Polly or Shadow, if I don't survive the night, you know why. You know who's to blame. These two. It's probably going to be my own fault, but still. Okay, it will be my own fault. Not entirely stupid. I know it'll be my fault. You want me to send you some of my fault? Sure. My God, you're gonna be here in like a month. You do realize that, right? Like a month, month and a half? I know you do, because I know you realize how quickly it's coming. I'd help if I could. Oh, Chimi, Chongas. Unfortunately, okay, you don't have to come if you don't want to. Okay, get him to come right down the middle and turn on fire. Didn't work very well. Shit! Go away, little hounds of hell. You're not allowed to explode on me when you die. Should have gone back to my goddamn flamethrower. Would have made that a lot easier. Yeah, because I did just toss one. And there's one behind this box. Nice. So there's a champion here. And two little babies over here. Oh, but if he's not gonna move, I'll just keep, damn, shooting his ass. Funny, they actually have a resistance to physical damage that I'm currently doing right now. And yet they're still dying pretty rapidly. Shit. But I will take it. See if we can do it without using an inoculator. Yeah, I'm gonna be running low on muffins here soon. Just so you're aware, Shadow. I think I have 2 more mornings left. There's 4 left. I've been eating one big and one small every morning. I know, probably stupid of me, but they're really good. If you're really nice, Tolly, and you make it out here, you guys can start using the mixer in the kitchen. You can come here and bake. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a champion in there. There's a skull taker. Oh, he's dead. Damn it. I can't hit him if you're in my way, bitch. It's good to want. So I'm told. Builds character or some shit. Hey, I'm just saying if you guys want to come make me breakfast, I'm good with that. That's all I'm saying. I get it before y'all do anything. So I guess it maybe should be me doing breakfast. You know, it usually takes her about 3 weeks to unlag, right? And because of that, you should just make the muffins for me. I'm just saying. And if anybody else wants to come and have muffins, you're more than welcome to. Bum bada bum. Level up. There you go. There isn't anything else up here to eat, cat. You guys have eaten every goddamn dish. Ow. I'm not selling off the muffins. I'm giving them. She's a good cook. And actually, yes, they really are, Shadow. They are good enough to sell. I enjoy them at least. And hey, look at it this way. Most of these pharmaceutical companies that make anti-poison, I just, you know, I should be buying stock. That'd be great. Actually, Tolly, you'll be going through Hawaii, so I don't think you're going to have a problem. Seriously, do I have to put a hole through that thing just to get to that son of a bitch? Yeah, him I'm not worried about. You, I am. There we go. Come here, come here, come here. Can I blow that up? Nope, guess not. Really? Nothing else seems to crash. Tolly, did it crash for you at all or have any issues? Well, you have tons of issues because of how you play in your capture card and everything else. And you usually have like 3,000 different browser tabs open. So, I can't say anything to that. I don't know, Shadow. Let me know if it doesn't fix. And then we'll see what we can do. Only 10. Did Shadow make it back? Can't tell. Ah, shit, I should have gone back and played for it. Or I could have just done what I did. Okay, good. I know there have been a lot of issues with Twitch lately. I am not going to use an inoculator. Screw that. Okay, maybe I will. Or I'll just do a strategic retreat. There we go. Get the health back. Well, I've already updated the graphic drivers. That was done the other day, so I'm good there. I don't know if OBS has enough internet. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Did anything live? Oh, a couple. Whoa! That's just not nice. Yeah, don't jinx your stream. You have enough issues. But, you know, it's okay if you do, because they'll just spend 3 hours arguing anyway about what to do, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Just saying.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Oh, Caius Thorn. How I loathe thee. I guess I should move into the fray, huh? Hey, some other skulls. Take a second. Okay, no inoculator. Not time to touch it. Oh, look. Shadow skulls. That's what I'm gonna call them. Oh no, I know they will. Their DM doesn't control them very well. It's really weird. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, this is an issue. Damn. Paying attention there. Yo, dude, you don't get to, like, jump at me. Shit. Damn it, I was really hoping not to have to use an inoculator. Is there anything back here? Okay, more room to run. Set those off, set that off, set that off. Set that one off. And turn. I really hate to do it. Whoa! Okay, shit. Alright, fine. Goddamn inoculators I don't want to use. Hey, Cass. Your group is not nigh uncontrollable. Your group is controllable. You just need to show them.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Look at that greatsword. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? It's an arc. Oh. But. Ah. Why? Why did you have to be so much lower than the two pistols? And I'm not replacing my goddamn flamethrower with you. Yeah, I have to use it. There's no other way around it. Now, imagine the execution moves it's gonna give me. And how awesome that's gonna be. This is actually, I will say this, Cass. This is one of the few Warhammer 40k games that are decent. Space Hulk was the original back in, what, mid-90s? And then, of course, obviously they've redone it. It's been redone like 3 times. Um, but in all the new games that have been out, this one's good. The Adeptus Mechanicus is pretty good. Chaos Bane for Warhammer Fantasy is decent. They're all top-down. This one, though, is probably the best I think I have played out of all of them. Not a big fan of the armies, but this one's good. I've been playing it since early access. Raggy? Oh, god, yeah. No, she's not the shop lady. That's the captain of the ship. That's the rogue trader. Yeah, I do. Not really into blondes, but... yeah. She's, something to write home about. Oh, look, and a ding. Unlocked perk. Ooh. So, why give me a -1 to overheat, but it gave me damage bonus to energy? Like, I get energy weapons to it, but can I just get a damage bonus to flame? I just need to keep adding in more influence on these. Okay, so let's take the Empyrean Seal. That's an order that needs to go down here. Okay, so we can sell. So now at 1.1. Let's get rid of the greens. Let's get rid of the blues. I'm going to hold on to these. Because quite honestly, that sword's going to drive me nuts at some point. I know it's going to happen. I think I would have preferred a... It says store. Yes. That's true. I could say I'm window shopping. But who's window shopping? I mean, let's be honest here. Actually, it's even better when you play the assassin character and get to deal with her. Okay, so everything is sold. You know what? Let's just go ahead and continue the... No. I need to see the execution move with the sword. I do not want to do a panic room, though. Back up 1. I don't want to deal with the rescue. Ooh, oh, do I want to do a hunt? No. Crap. I do want to do a hunt. I do. If I end up doing assassination at this level, oh, it'd be bad. An ancient star fort that survived the Drukhari raids unscathed and served as a safe haven for millions of wealthy refugees from less fortunate planets. Impossibly overpopulated, crime and heresy, recreational massacres have been thriving behind its plasteel walls until an inquisitorial purge. Large sections of the station are still beyond Imperial control. So that's Minos. Let's go. Alright, let's get some tarot involved here. So, I believe we were doing influence. Yeah, on that one. I always take the relic. Not worried about crafting materials, those come on their own. No, I don't really want to deal with the penalties to dying. So we'll go ahead and take resilience again. So, what do we got? Okay, so there's no fire resist, thank God. But they do get heat damage bonus. So here's to hoping they don't have any flamethrowers. I don't care about warp resist, I'm not a psyker. Critical hits are disabled during the mission. Are you effing kidding me? That'll be interesting. The Order of Xenos void ship hailed as the Vessel ID Thrice Encrypted was boarded by Aldari Corsairs to retrieve data entombed, bound for the local Inquisitorial fortress. The fate of the crew is unknown. You are tasked to act as a counter-boarding party. Orders: retake the void ship. Hey, it's Relic all over again. Okay, so community's going pretty good. I haven't even touched it because I haven't run any of those. I know, puppy. We'll do this and then I'll get you walked. And fed. Hey, if I throw down Tolly's stuff, will you destroy it? I'll lock you in that room.
The enemies of the Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity. Kill the Masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
Ooh, there's gonna be Scaven in this one? Unfortunately, there's not. I wish there was. Then you'd add Scaven back to, Okay, before we do that, what do we got? Spinning Blow. Barbarian all over again. Crippling Strike. Well, we don't get crit, so that doesn't do me a hole. White Strike, that's our AoE, and Blade Fury. Well, here comes a party of them now. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, hey, execute. Ah, I didn't get to it in time. Damn. Damn. This is why I hate Aldari for warp. Okay. Have you seen, oh god, what is the name of that? Good lord, the one about, I cannot remember the name of it. I just watched it. Personal Memoirs of an International Assassin, something like that. Oh my god, Shadow, what is the name of that show? Or that movie? Crud, I can't remember it. It's a comedy movie. And he's like, you brought a knife to a gunfight. And then the guy throws the knife and it gets stuck in his shoulder. He's like, you brought a knife! No, it's not Central Intelligence. It's not the one with The Rock. It's the one with the guy who, he did the sitcom and he worked for UPS. And I cannot remember his name. He worked for Brown. Yeah, these are all things that are on the internet because I don't watch TV anymore. God, I haven't watched TV in years. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Anyways, though, he's like, you brought a knife to a gunfight. And the guy literally throws a knife, K-bar, tactical, hits him in the shoulder. And he's like, you brought a knife to a gunfight. And it's like stuck. So, it's a comedy. And I cannot remember the guy's name. Just saved my life at this point. It's something like True Memoirs of an International Assassin, something to that effect. See if I can get this one to, nope, can't execute. Oh, I'm supposed to eliminate the targets. You know what? Let's just flamethrower it and make it easy. Red rocket! Dude, get your goddamn warp gun out of my face. Okay, back to the sword. Yeah, if you ever come out, we'll have to watch it. Tolly's not a big movie person, but it's funny as hell. He's a writer, is what he is. And he writes a novel about being a hitman. And he's getting tales from another person. You sometimes fall asleep to movies. I think it depends upon the movie. Then again, you also fall asleep to... Similar. But unlike Castle, he's talking to a gentleman who used to be an analyst for the Mossad. Mossad being something like the CIA, but Israel. Or MI5 out of the UK. Oh, here we go. Execute. Nope. Ah, there's one that we can execute. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna get nasty really quick. True members of International Assassins. Thank you.
Success
Oh, shit.
is measured in blood.
It didn't let me kill it. But let's get some health back real quick. That's it. It was the King of Queens. Anyway, he's a writer, and he's talking to this analyst from Mossad, and he's putting in bits of this guy's tales into his book, enough that it makes him seem like he is this real assassin that used to exist. And yeah, so he gets mistaken identity, is what it is. It's actually decent because it's a comedy with not as much gory. Spoiler alert, don't be that guy. True. That is true, Shadow. I should go focus on killing me. Oh hey, we must have hit skulls. Where were they, Shadow? You didn't tell me. You had one job right there. You had one job. One job. Okay, there's one there. Let's trigger that mine. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, disconnect. That quickly. Nice thing is, while I'm spinning, I don't seem to take as much damage overall. I'll take that. I'm just kidding. You don't have to worry about it, Shadow. It's my own fault. I wasn't paying attention. It happens. I may go back to the flamethrower. I haven't used any grenades yet. Must stay awake long enough to walk the dog. No, you would just prefer me to die. I am well aware of your preferences towards me, Tolly. Well aware. Which is why when you come out, you get to stay with Shadow. I'm good with that. Sorry, I guess we should ask Shadow. Yeah, she has a, if you haven't learned that yet, Tolly is very murderous. But then again, typical of a fox in Japanese mythology, just saying. I asked the other day. Not you, Tolly. I asked Shadow. She said it was okay. Kinda. Maybe. Maybe she did. But she would have had she been paying attention. Why do I have a feeling this is doing warp damage to blue? I mean, granted, it's an archetype relic, but still. Aren't that... Isn't that the same thing? Shadow. No, you don't get a say, Tolly. I put it to committee. Committee came back. 4-1. Oh, here we go. Where's he at? Ah! This'll be fun. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, get out of the warp. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Damn it. Just let me execute him. Come on. Let me climb his armor and stab the sword in him. Oh, I know why he's not giving me execute.
Duty prevails.
Damn it. There's no crits. You have to crit to be able to execute. It's your end, of course. It's when the weave of the reality and fantasy start to blur. Be glad you don't get to see me tomorrow night, Colin. Friday's room is out. Oh. At the same time, it sucks supporting the East, but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, yes, you are. You are very much unpredictable in person. I really thought that was a skull. Can you do auto loot in here? I didn't think you could. Son of a bitch. Thank you. I did not even know that was there. And all the time I have sat and played this thing through since, well, early access, I had no idea that had to have been added at some point. No, Shadow, you didn't. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Wow, that makes life easy. I was gonna say, if I can go through, sorry, I saved there were any upgrades. If I can go through and in Chaos Bane get an Ancestor Spirit to follow me around, why not have something? And I don't like the servers for swallowing me in here. That little sheriff's just a bit creepy. No, it happens to all of us. If you ask Tolly and Shadow, they'll say because we're male. Oh, sweet. Didn't even realize it was the Warlock. Let's see if we can actually execute his butt. No. Damn. Spirit wannabe. Yes. Kill them all! It's worth it. At some point I'm going to get Shadow to come in and start doing Cat Quest 2 with me. At some point. Was it there from day one? I didn't even notice it. Thank you, Antas Omega. I really appreciate that. I did not even notice. I'll have to go back through the original playthroughs. Oh sure, let me go through and actually kill that one with an execute. out of the warp. Yes, I know. That's because I usually go through... he's set for flame, not for... Well, he's heavy gunner. I just did that because I ended up grabbing this on the last one. It's the only reason. This is usually what I do. Oops. I was hoping to go through and actually... Oops. Where's the one I missed? Oh, it's got to be over here on the other side. And get a couple executes off with the great sword. On the,
Die, unclean!
on some of the champions, but just hasn't been kicking in. It's not so much the background, but it does depend upon where you put your passives. Mine had been primarily put into the flame since I opened it. Main thing for me is I just enjoy playing what I've got. Keep running. Keep running.
Overheat.
Yeah, I thought about that. But then it makes it too easy. And sometimes going through and just getting killed or at random times.
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
That's the beauty of the flamethrower. Some of them will literally run from it when you put the dot on them. True. True. It's not too much far below, but yeah. Plus the tarots are in there. I wanted to do something just a little bit different to try and get influence up. That's the biggest thing, was more that influence. Not what I wanted. I wanted this one. And one room in there. Figure I'll go through and work on some of the influence instead of the, Come on, go ahead and die. And that should be a map. Yep. Okay. Let's jump up to the ship and go see Raggy. Whoa. Oh, it's the dog. Reminding me I need to walk him. And of course, seems like murder gets it quite frequently. Nah, we'll stick with the flamer. That could be interesting. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and sell it to her for giggles right now. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and get rid of the bolters may as well. I'll replace them soon enough. The only reason why I have been loading the murder cards is I'm not as concerned about quickly getting the EXP into it. I've been focusing more on the relic cards for the most part that are in there. Okay, but I need to go walk the dog because he has not been walked now since noon, and here we are going on 7. So I know he needs to go. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. This will go up to YouTube shortly. Have a great night, great day, depending upon where you are in the world. And everything here. Yeah, this one was a completely off the cusp string. So have a great night, great day, and I will get this around. And thanks again, Edex. I appreciate that in there. I did not even notice that was there. That just blows my mind. And I've gone through it like a million times and didn't even catch it. Thanks for coming, Kaz. Yes, he does. Nothing can take me away from my God Emperor. Though, we really don't want me to start singing that one. So, but this will go up on YouTube with all the rest of them. And I will see everybody again at some point. I know it's Warhammer Wednesday. We'll see what goes on next week. This weekend will most likely be me passed out since it's year end. So, and we don't have to work this weekend, thank God. Tomorrow will be the hell day. So thank you everyone, and have a great night. And I will talk to everyone next time I stream. Thanks a lot.